My daughter scared the shit out of me the other day. I normally feel like I'm doing a pretty good job as a parent. We all know that we're not perfect. We know that we're going to screw our kids up in some way and they're going to need some version of therapy or coaching or something, right? That's just a given. But we're doing our best. I obviously am passionate about taking care of your body, understanding your body, and all of these things. And the other day, when I was helping my daughter with something, what she said made me question everything. Here's what happened. She is an athlete. She is a ski racer and she has her daddy's fast twitch muscles, meaning her entire body is made of what we call type 2 muscles. Those are the ones that help you jump fast, jump and run really fast. You can sprint. You can also build muscle very quickly because they're the shorter, bulkier ones. That's why my husband can spend 5 minutes in the gym and look amazing. And I have to spend 5 hours and don't show much of anything. No, I'm just kidding. But he is very gifted in that way. And he's passed that along to her. The downside of having those kind of muscles is that they get very tight, very tangled, and very knotted. So her little quads are like balled up in a million different, it's like as if you don't brush your hair for like months, right? They're just matted up and balled up. That's what her muscle fibers in her legs are right now. It's causing her knee pain. And so I've been trying to help her through it with foam rolling and massage. And it's a painful process. When I was working on her legs the other day and I could feel these little knots going, and she's screaming and howling and yelling at me, she says, I wish there was just a shot you could just shove in my leg and make my muscles better. I was like, whoa. I get this. I get the idea, right? I get that we just want it over fast. I just want it fixed. Just fix it. But the fact that she thought, I wonder if I could just get some kind of a drug or something to fix it, it upset me. And maybe you're thinking I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. Do you think I'm crazy? Let me know if you think I'm crazy or if this would upset you. I'd love to know if this, share in the comments. Let me know if this would upset you. But let me tell you why it upset me. I'm always trying to help my kids understand their bodies. I'm always trying to help them understand that we don't need a medicine always to fix things. I'm a big advocate for communicating, to figure out what's the problem, what's causing it, not just the Band-Aid to put on it. What I mean by that is, while I believe modern medicine is fantastic and they've done a million different things that have really changed our lives for the better, I do feel like there's a big bias toward just treating the symptoms. And I don't just feel it, I know it. And luckily, there's a bigger movement now toward functional medicine, toward finding the root cause of things instead of just prescribing something to cover it up. Instead of just giving you pain meds to make your headache go away that you have every day, all day. It's questioning, why do you have a headache all day, every day? You shouldn't. People aren't naturally supposed to have a headache all day, every day, right? And I've taught my kids that when they get the sniffles, the first thing we do is not just go for some cough syrup. We use essential oils, we hydrate, we take lots of vitamins, we eat really healthy foods to try to help our bodies fight these bugs naturally, the way they were intended to do. So I was super upset when the first thing that she wanted to do when she had a problem with her body that was really uncomfortable was to find some kind of a shot to make it go away. Now, maybe that's a sign of the times. Maybe since there's been 2 years worth of talking about vaccines and shots and curing this epidemic with medicine, maybe that's where that's coming from. I don't know. I'm wondering, is it culturally that strong? Are we that culturally conditioned to go for the quick fix that even in a household where that's not preached a lot, that's the go-to? I don't know. It's kind of upsetting. Excuse me. Your body's not your enemy. It's not causing you discomfort or fighting you. Like when I hear people say, well, I just can't lose weight. My body doesn't do this, or my body doesn't do that, or genetically I can't. Your body's not your enemy. Your body is you. It is what makes you you. And if you listen to it, it will tell you what it needs. My daughter, her body is telling her that she needs to freaking stretch. She needs some yoga in her life. She needs some massage in her life, and she needs some water because the hydrated muscles don't get so tangled up. If you give your body what it needs, sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's hard. It's not comfortable to massage a really tight muscle. It's a lot easier to pop a pill. Does the pill fix the problem? No, it just covers it up. The problem's still there. Does the massage fix the problem? Hell yes, it does. I have an amazing massage therapist who completely fixed. I had some serious stuff going on that was causing me to not be able to do what I wanted to do. And when she got her fingers in those muscles, I was cursing, I was crying, I was doing all the things, but you know what? It worked. It fixed it. Now I don't have that problem. Could I have just, put on some KT tape and taken some Advil and sucked it up? Yeah, but it doesn't fix it. You're doing it forever, right? We do the same thing when it comes to losing weight or changing our bodies, getting healthier. It's super easy to go for the quick fix. Here's what I want you to consider. When you want to change something, when something doesn't feel right, whether it's you're overweight, you're tired, you're stressed, you've got a headache, I want you to, instead of thinking, what can I add? What can I do? I want you to think, what can I remove? Instead of adding a diet pill or a shake or a bar or adding more exercise, I want you to think, what can I remove from my life that might be causing me this discomfort? Can I remove the processed food I'm eating? Can I remove the blue light and the caffeine that's not allowing me to sleep? Can I remove the constant noise that doesn't allow me to take a breath and relax? Can I remove the chemicals around me, the plastic I'm eating out of? What can you remove? You don't have to add something all the time to fix things. Sometimes you got to remove it. Maybe you need to take out some of your high intensity work and replace it with some stretching. My daughter does a lot of explosive movements all the time. She doesn't stretch enough. She's 11. She should be pretty flexible, and she's not. I'll blame that on her dad and her genetics, but that's not a death sentence for her muscles, right? She's not going to forever be inflexible. It just shows her the opportunity of where she can go and work to improve a different part of her body. It's time to slow down. It's time to take a breath. It's time to listen to our bodies instead of looking for the quick fix. And it's time to help our kids do that too. Hopefully I shared with her. I'll have I kept my kept my cool. I didn't flip out. But I just explained to her that, you know what? We don't need medicine. We don't need a shot. We just need to stretch. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully my little freak out is beneficial to you in some way. Let me know if you think I'm crazy or if you agree. I would love to hear your comments. And I would love for you to share this with some friends and have a discussion as to whether or not they are open to the idea of taking the harder, less comfortable way sometimes rather than the quick fix. Our bodies will all appreciate it.